And this one is officially underway with the puck drop. Oh, wow! Scores! Nathan McKinnon!
It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Shuts him down. Handles the pass in center. Jumps it in. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. The Avs played along the wing. Moves it to Caulfield. Dumps it in. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Big time play right there. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Stones them in front. Takes a wrist shot. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Avs have been dominant in the shot department here early in this one and lead. Colorado's won the faceoff at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a great save. Newhook's got it in the defensive end. Looks to get the puck over to Dobson. Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Nichushkin's working it around in the corner. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Avs get a hold of it. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Manson. Grabbed along the boards by Burns. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick shot! Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Avs came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first.
Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. And he had an answer with that save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Gets it over to Evans. Takes the feed from the wing. Loses the coverage there. Oh, a clutch save!
Dobes makes an incredible athletic save. I mean, he's at the top of his crease. The shooter is in the slot, and he keeps it out of the net.
Slides the puck to Makar. Shot! Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Now, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Suzuki's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Montreal's on the attack. Takes a shot. Stops that one. Colorado's got it against the boards. Fires it on net. Gets in front of it. Moves it quickly over to Slavkovsky. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Cuts to the front. Here's a backhand. Great save from in tight.
I really like this
it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Colorado's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Feeds the puck across to Dobson. Across the line. Here's a shot. That's blocked. Oh, look at this. Here's the pass. Montreal's got the puck. Moves it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Puck grabbed by Burns. Unable to reach that one. And there's the whistle icing the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Avs have recently extended their lead, and it is a blowout. Tap dances around the chip. Hansen to call there. Saucer feed. Takes it into the slot. Colorado's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Montreal's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Shot! Crouching down and knock it away. And he sidesteps the check. He's got a step! Makes a save! Gets a piece of it with the glove. Fowler's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Avs have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. The Canadians come up with the defensive zone draw. Feeds it on over to Matheson. Slides it diagonally to Kapanen. Takes it to the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Colorado's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Breakaway! Scores! What a finish!
Two parts to this. I mean, he's on a breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the pack, and then he's got to finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He was very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Montreal's won the defensive zone draw. And he takes the feed. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Blackwood's made a great save, and even better,
Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
and this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Fowler's going to hang on for a whistle. Colorado's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. Montreal's got possession here in their own end. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Malinsky. He scores! What a goal! The Avs have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, Makes one the draw at center. Moves it on over to Caulfield. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it up. And that's some time ticking away, and he comes up big. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Avs have had a great start to the first period, James. I mean, they've owned the puck. When you own the puck, guess what? Your opponent is in vulnerable spots, and it's a reason why they have a comfortable lead.
Taken along the wall by Landeskog. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And now it's grabbed by McKinnon. Onside save.
Fowler's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
McKinnon's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, that's a great... Shot clock there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Made the stop on the play. Sends the pass over. Gone! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Colorado's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Suzuki's won it in their own end. Pushes it across to Slavkovsky. Colorado's got it in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Stopped with ease. Moves the puck over to Slavkovsky. The Canadians have it now. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Kadri. The Avs take it from the side. Oh, I think that went off the shaft with a stick. What a stop on that one. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Scooped up along the wall by Nikuskin. Scores! What a shot! The Avalanche have been playing one of those games tonight that when coaches talk about complete games, Cheryl, this is the textbook for it.
Yeah, when you got a bunch of goals on the scoreboard for and none against, I'd say you're doing it right.
Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Colorado's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Here's a chance. Big save by the goaltender. Falls to the sweet spot. There's another stop.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
The Avs have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Brewery's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Newhook. Big time stop there. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
There's a shot and makes the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Colorado's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. The Avs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Picked up along the boards by Malinsky. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Big time save with the blocker. Up along the wing. Look out. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And that goes off a player. Here's a short pass to Kapanen. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall.
Colorado's got to be impressed with their entire collective team effort here. I mean, the coaching staff, this is exactly how you draw it up. This is the start you want. This is how you want them to... second period. Now they just got to finish it out and close it in the third.
The Avs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Colorado's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Shoots it on the backhand. Oh, what a save in front. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a shot. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Colorado's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Avs win the faceoff. And he was ready for that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Avs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Penalty coming up here. McKinnon's going off for interference.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Colorado's got the win off that draw. Quick feed to Kadri. Oh, look at this. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Moves inside. And that's blocked in traffic. Picked up along the wall by McCall. Scoops up the puck in front of the net, trying to clear the zone.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, usually...
So how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
The Avs get a hold of the puck, undermanned. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Make some space. Stopped by the goaltender. The Habs take it along the wall. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone.
McKinnon's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Montreal's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Colorado's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Deneau's stick handling in his own zone. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Takes himself free. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside the post.
The Avs can't get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in.
Colorado's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Takes the pass. Over the line they come. From the point, looks to make something happen. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Up along the wall, the right side, and into the attacking area. Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Colorado's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Avs have it in the offensive end. With the backhand. Denies him! Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Moves it to Matheson. The Canadians are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Here they come on the rush. And he shuts the door on that. Shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Canadians win the defensive zone faceoff. Campbell's on the hook kick and it pays off. Shuts him down. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Colorado's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. Fires it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, partner, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Montreal has got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Throws it in. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Down the right side and into the zone. All alone. Oh, beautiful save in the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And he sidesteps the chip. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Colorado's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And they win that neutral zone draw. And the officials waving off icing here. His shot makes the glove stop.
Natchez finally hits the back of the net and ripples the twine after multiple opportunities here, James. You know, he's been around it all night long. I love that he's been possessing the puck, finding ways to take it to the mid lane, but this time he converts and he cashes in. That's a nice connection.
The Avs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Kadri. He grabs the puck here at the point. Tremendous block on the play.
On the bench really erupts.
Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front. The Avs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game. Makar's having himself a great night tonight. Multiple points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Colorado's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Good save! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Colorado's on total cruise control early in this third period. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Montreal's got him along the wall. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Right up Main Street and on the attack. He's got a step. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground.
He scores!
Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender, who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds his way through.
The Avs continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice.
Show a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
The Canadians are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. And that's deflected. Takes possession. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Breakaway. Tremendous save. What an incredible chance there.
Oh, you can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Avalanche have possession along the boards. The Canadians take over on possession. Looks to set up at the point now. And he scores!
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Nelson's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, my! Takes a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Snaps one on net. The Avalanche have the puck on the attack. To the low slot. And it goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kadri. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Taken by Burns. The Avs are on the attack. All alone. Doesn't get the shot off. I'm not sure what happened there, Cheryl.
Me neither, James. I mean, I was a defender. I was never up ice like that. No, all kidding aside, though, I think there's just a ton of pressure. He's looking over his shoulder, seeing how much time he has, and just flubs it.
Colorado's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Puck picked up by Kulak. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Scores! And look at that, they answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
The Avs are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Colorado's played of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. The Avs are in transition. They've got some momentum here. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Avalanche have put in a complete effort tonight, and I mean, we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl, but wow, they have really done it.
They have, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes when you get a healthy lead, you can take the foot off the gas pedal, but they're not. They're going for it right to the end.
And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued, and just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Fantastic save! The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. The Canadians have it now. Slafkovsky's got it along the wing. Shot! Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Avs are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Colorado's taken possession in their own end. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Goes right to the crease. Big time stop. Shot inside. He scores. And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Avalanche haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck.
Stars break out the clutch here on the stadium because that's a goal run answer.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Oh, look at this chance. The Habs take possession in the defensive end. Confidence gain the line and on the attack. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Avs haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. What a stop on the breakaway. And a great save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Taken along the wall by Kadri. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Turned aside with a glove by Blackwood. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Slides it across. Quick pass across to Evans. Malinsky swooping in on the attack. The backhander. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Habs move the puck in the defensive zone. Now over to Bolduc. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Montreal's on the attack. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Final seconds ticking away, and the home fans are going to give it to them long before the coach will have a chance to blast them. Listen to them. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Colorado's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. The Avs win it. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. It is all over. Colorado's mindset was to get a lot of pucks on net, and they certainly accomplished that tonight.
Yeah, you know what the pregame meeting was about, that shot-first mentality and to attack the lanes. That's exactly what they did. They disguised the shot. They